Hi guys, a little update on my disasters. So I finally, what the heck's going on? Why's my hand there? What's going on? I don't know. So I finally got an answer back from the ear, nose, and throat. So I got stuff on this thing we have. I forgot what it's called, but they write to you lab results and such. So anyhow, it said that I had mixed flora with no predominant pathogen, which to me that means usually when something's mixed flora it means it's contaminated, so it's not a good test. And with no known pathogen, which would be like virus, bacteria, fungus, and I think one more thing. So at first thought it was like, okay, the thing got contaminated and therefore they didn't see it, or they didn't see it and it doesn't mean it's contaminated. But not all bacteria is a pathogen, I believe. So before that, that's right, it said it was a gram positive, which means it should be easier to treat than a negative. So my many questions, one of which was I already went on 3 rounds of clindamycin, which is used for a sinus infection, which is what happened when they perforated, injured, whatever they did to my sinus when they pulled my tooth. So if I took clindamycin 3 times, 10 days each time, that's a month worth of clindamycin with a break in between, because I don't know. I don't have any answers how I'm being not treated right. But anyhow, it keeps leaking out of the extraction site, which shouldn't be happening. But the dentist said that the oral surgeon is the one who can fix that. And I haven't looked up what in the world they could do. I'm sure it's going to be awful. But, what was I going to say? Okay, so I kept calling the ENT yesterday. They were supposed to get hold of me. I wrote to them on this chart thing, and today, and I waited as long as I could, and I had to go to the doctors and the dentist, and what was I gonna say? So didn't get nothing. Waited, called again, called from the car. They said the nurse was still there. She'd call me. Waited another hour, no call, of course. So she wrote on the thing, the chart thing, that it has mixed flora, which is not good, which means we don't know what's causing this. Well, I wrote back that shouldn't we redo it, because I'm very limited to antibiotics. I'm allergic to a lot of them. So Avellacor, let me see if I got the thing. Of course I don't. Avellacor, here it is, I think. No, it's that. Where did I put it? Ugh. Well, I don't know. Something like I don't know, I've never heard of it. Alvacor. I don't know. Something. Alvacor. Don't know. Something like that would be the antibiotic name. And then they want to treat me with prednisone, and I know you get heart palpitations, which isn't good for me. So I have to call my electrophysiologist and ask if it's okay if I could take it. So I said, how about give me Cipro? It's a broad spectrum antibiotic, which means it treats gram-negative, gram-positive, a lot of different bacteria, which she said, we don't know. I could have a lot, whatever. No, I didn't get an answer back yet. So I'm still waiting on that. I still feel like crap. My question is, if I'm allergic to so many antibiotics, don't we want to really specifically know which one I have and which antibiotic would treat it? Because I'm at a risk for C. diff because I've taken so many antibiotics in a short period of time. So if there's any medical people out there who can chime in and give me some ideas, because I just feel like I'm not being taken care of. I look like crap. I feel even worse. Stuff leaks in my mouth. It's hard. I'm pretty much on a liquid diet because I can't eat, and I can barely drink because I'm always sick to my stomach. So I had to go to the dentist today. Yes, the one that, well, he did. His partner's the one that did this to my sinus, but I had these bone, like, tiny pieces, and one in the front, one in the side, and he says they're bone shards, I don't remember what he said. So he had to pull them out, and oh my god, it hurt so bad. So then I says, can't you call the oral surgeon so I can get in? Because I said to him, I says, well, who's going to take care of this leaking from the extraction site? He says, that would be the oral surgeon. And I said, excuse me, I says, can't you call him to see if you can say, just tell him how sick I am. I've lost 14 pounds to get me in sooner. So he said he will. I don't know if he will or not. So, anyhow, now I have pain in the front here and here where he pulled those bone, he said shards, I don't remember what it's called. So I feel even worse, and because I misunderstood what I thought the lab test said, I was like all excited, oh boy, I don't need an antibiotic because it's negative, but I guess it's not. So like I said, I wrote back that I would like to recheck it again because, like I said, I want to know what antibiotic is very specific to it. Then I also wrote, how do you know it's a bacterial infection? Because if I took antibiotics 3 times and clindamycin is one that they use for sinus infections, why didn't it work? So I know sometimes people have to switch and it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm really intelligent when it comes to medicine and stuff, but I am so weak. I can't think. So I have to wait. This is Tuesday. It's probably going to take till Friday for the EP office to get back to me because the nurse, first they get a message to the nurse has to go get a message to the doctor. The doctor's not doing a lot of research, so he's not doing that much care. So I think just doing Cipro if we have to, but I don't know. I want to make sure it really is bacterial because why take another antibiotic if I don't need it? But obviously I'm still not well, but is that reason because obviously I'm stuffed all here. It's stuffed, it hurts, and it's leaking. So the leaking part, it seems like the oral surgeon will be fixing that. How? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to know. But in the meantime, I'm just so dizzy from being stuffed up, and it hurts so bad, and oh my gosh, the mornings and the nights are the worst. But it's like constant. So the people who have been watching me for a long time, you probably see the difference in how I look. I'm just totally, I'm kaput. But I don't know, I'm confused. I usually know this stuff. I look it up. I usually tell the doctors because I have so many problems with medicines. Like, I'm like, okay, this would probably be a good thing, you know, and they usually appreciate it, but I don't know what's going on. And it's back and forth through writing. It's not for me. So I asked if the nurse can call me tomorrow so we could talk. Because, I feel like I'm getting nowhere in a hurry. So I have the nasal spray. I have, I asked if she wants me to still start the steroid spray. I really don't want to take prednisone. I've heard so many horror stories. If you want to comment below if you've ever had to take prednisone. I heard it makes palpitations, and I already have palpitations, and they really drive me crazy. So that's where I'm at with that. And there was something else I was going to say. I don't know what it was. Let me think. Don't know. I did put up the week number 2 of my Cook With Me, Sandy's Sweets, Sandy's Survival Jello dessert. If you have any Jello recipes, if you could write it down, comment on that vlog I put up. Because I said every Sunday I'm going to put up a Cook With Me. Right now it's going to be Jello, something soft, and then later on as it turns to fall it's going to be soups, because that's about all I can eat. Or if anybody has any ideas for some good smoothies, especially some with protein, because I'm getting no protein at all. And I'm so weak. I'm just so weak. So, gosh, I don't know what I was going to say. I'm real tired. So that's the update on me. If you can continue to pray. I'm really scared that I'm just treating it kind of nonchalant, like, I don't know. It's like, well, why doesn't someone culture the thing that's coming out of my extraction site? The dentist says, well, it's probably the same stuff that's coming, that's, you know, up here. Not a lot comes out of my nose at all. It just, it makes, if you blow your nose, you know when you're really sick with a cold and you blow it and you just can hear all the gunk? Well, if I do that, it doesn't come out. So that is a communication thing they call, and I explained in another video. So there shouldn't be communication from your sinus to your mouth, and mine has it because of pulling the tooth. So anyhow, that's where I'm at. I just feel like crap. I really do. But thank you for everyone who's got us over 100 subscribers. We really appreciate it. I'm sorry I look like crap, especially to the new people. I'm usually a very happy, cheery, smiley, upbeat person, but I've just been beaten down almost 3 months with this infection or whatever is wrong with me, and the pain from the extraction, and oh my gosh, it's a nightmare, honest to goodness. When I go to sleep, which I barely sleep, and I get up, it's like, if you watch another Groundhog Day, that's what I feel like. I wake up and it's the same old. So anyhow, that's my update. Sorry it's a Debbie Downer, but it is what it is. So if you can continue to pray, I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. Subscribe, like, definitely subscribe so you can find out whatever happens to me here. And follow our vlogs, and hit the notification button, and don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart. I still forgot to do that story about the pay it forward, but I'll try to remember. So for now, Polly fell asleep. He's tired. So for now, bye girls, bye guys, toodles.